Today we're going to be diving back into Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, if you guys don't know, we've done this twice before. We have 2 weeks ago, we started a Doki Doki Literature Club. We got through about 3-4 hours of it, and nothing really happened. We were kind of like just building our anime harem. We were kind of going through our days, making poems for some of them. And then last week we kind of hit a little bit more of a snag, you could call it. A little bit more of a darker theme, and that's where things started to get really intense. So, if you in the past have ever either struggled with depression or anything that deals with a sort of kind of sad, environment, and that is something that you think might be a little bit, triggering in a way, feel free to click out right now. But regardless, the game is a really, really well done game. Honestly, it was made back in 2017, but a lot of people have played it, so it's our time to play it. As we know, things have gotten a little bit weird in Doki Doki. And of course, we will have our favorite guest, Grim, in here with us today. Very, very excited to get him on board with it. And in fact, let's meet our very own Grimnist. Let's go ahead and meet him right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, let me introduce all the characters. We have Taylor, of course. That's me, in case you didn't know. I'm the main protagonist of the story. I'm basically the most important person in this story. So, thanks for checking me out. Next up, we have Yuki.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Yes.
Yuki, it's okay. You don't have to say anything more than that. We totally understand.
Well, I'm Natsuki, okay? And, I want to be the center of attention.
All right, Natsuki, that's fine, but that's enough from you. At the end of the day, I don't want you to take over the whole show.
Well, fine. I'll see you in the game.
Natsuki, it's a pleasure. And our very own club president, let's meet Monica. Let's meet Monica.
Hello, Taylor. I hope you're enjoying your literature today.
Oh, Monica, your voice could put a baby to sleep. I've seen a playthrough before. All right, R2, well, then you won't be too surprised. Okay, so who are we trying to become friends with this time? Remember, last time we tried to start being friends with Yuki, that was a little bit scary, and here's why. She started doing things to herself, which were not great. I'll be honest, they weren't great. So, I don't know if we want to continue down that path or if we want to start diving into the Natsuki path. Obviously, Monica's not an option here, although she does say that we should spend a lot more time with her, so I'm thinking that, hey, you know what? Why not give her a little bit more of our time? But I think for this time, we're going to go with Natsuki, actually. So we're going to go, wait, what? What? Did anyone see that? When I clicked anime, another head popped up from way the hell down here at the bottom. Let's see if we can get that to happen again. Swimsuit. Yeah, so what? What? Who is that? That did not look like Monica. It had cat ears. That person had cat ears. What the hell was that? Marshmallow? Okay, no, that's Natsuki. Who is that? All right, chat, forewarning, it might take me a little bit of time to get back into character. But of course, our anime waifus will already be in character.
Taylor is amateur hour.
Exactly. Taylor doesn't know how to act, truly. The anime waifus, I mean, they're programmed, right? So there's nothing that they could do that would, surprise us, of course.
Hi, Taylor. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica! I told you not to! Ugh! Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
10 minutes pass.
I feel like we had the same scene last session.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long.
Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, there goes the music again.
Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway.
Oh, it's more of a breathing, if I remember.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing.
A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in air through their teeth.
Are they in pain?
I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. We did that. Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just...
Oh, shit! The game just fucked. Okay, I actually thought that because I reloaded the game, maybe it kicked us back a scene and we just redid that scene. But it actually didn't.
Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would have come on really strongly to get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart, it starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Taylor, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been the sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
Oh, God. Wait, there's someone in the background, chat. Do you see it? There's someone coming through. It kind of looks like Sayori, but it's not Sayori, but it also kind of looks like Monica at the same time. Oh, shit.
Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Oh, it is Monica. Fuck, it is Monica.
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Make sure to give them all fair share use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Taylor. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica.
Oh, God.
There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending I've been patiently waiting for years for. Will you do that with me, Taylor?
Great talk, Monica. Honestly, truly. What a revolutionary way to think about how I wrote my poem. Truly, at the end of the day, I don't think I could have given it to anyone else in this classroom, and they would have said anything better. Monica, that was amazing. Oh my god, Monica, thank you so much for the feedback. Please, please, please. Your poem was incredible. Okay, everything's fine. Natsuki, how you doing? Natsuki's the only one that's, like, still chilling. I'm not gonna read another one of Yuri's suck-up poems, but I'm still gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Wait, Natsuki, I actually wrote this one for you, though. Please, can you read it?
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately.
You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Natsuki? Of course. Ah! That was a glitch. Ah!
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Taylor? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Yeah, everything seems fine. Right, chat? We're just thinking about Monica. Just Monica.
Finally! Finally! This is really all I wanted. Taylor, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Taylor. I have to tell you. And I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Taylor, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even... Okay, with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound so perfect? Tell me, Taylor. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Bro, what the fuck? How do we, like, do we say yes or no here? What the shit? Okay, last time we said no, Sayori. Okay, last time we said no to something, I don't even remember what the outcome is, right? Like, there was nothing else. Right? Oh, God. She's kind of wildin' right now. You know? God, I want to save here. Can I save? Perfect. I want to see all the endings. You know what I mean? I want to see. Do we accept her confession of love? Or do we reject her? This is wild. I'm calling my phone a friend. So, Yuri's been kind of acting a little weird lately. And, she's kind of wildin'. So, but she just confessed her love to us. And we have to say whether or not we accept her confession. So, the classic phone a friend. I'm calling in my one time. And here, I'll let you listen to music. That way, what's going on? We can get a good sense of kind of the atmosphere. She definitely is. She's going a little wild. We also found out that she cuts herself and does other weird things with the pen that she stole from her. I got to phone a friend. Just tiny road bumps on the way to happiness? Oh, it's... Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the phone a friend. I appreciate it. All right, chat. All right. I'm sorry, Yuki. We said... Is that fucking TOS? Maybe call it... Dude, you're terrible. Holy shit. Dude, does this just go on? Randomly generated forever? Are you just forever in this screen? Also, I mean, I might be built different, but at the same time, like, I would have just grabbed the knife out of her hand. Where the fuck was she holding a whole goddamn kitchen knife? I think this is infinitely generated. I don't think this screen ever ends. Holy shit, chat. That's the second time we've denied someone their confession of love, and can we load? Wow. Oh, this game is fucking good. Oh my god, you can't load. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Nobody got an ambulance for her. Oh my god.
Wow. Ah! Ah!
Alright. It's festival time. Wow, you got here before me?
Yeah!
Oh, that's what it means. We just went through 3 days. Oh. We sat with her for 3 days because it was a Friday and now it's Monday, the festival. Oh! Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Taylor, did something happen?
Yeah, look at the fucking floor, Monica.
Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Taylor? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Almost done.
Stop! No! No, no,
I
no!
just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best! I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are, Taylor.
What the fuck?
Hi again, Taylor.
God damn. Why is Monica be looking like a snack right now, though?
Welcome to my literature club.
Off script, it's the literature club, not yours, holy shit!
Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Taylor. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Sorry, the thing stopped grabbing the screen.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this isn't all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
Yeah.
About that whole thing with Yuri boy. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Taylor? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Taylor. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Taylor. But now, you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all that I need. That's why I need you to be with me here forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand.
Chris is fucking killing this.
I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Taylor. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Taylor, I have a confession to make.
Fuck! Not Monica's confession!
I'm in love with you. You are the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on?
No shot, no shot. Give me a no button.
Taylor, will you go out with me?
Fuck, man! Give me a no! Give me a no!
Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Fuck! Give me a no! Give me a no! Ah, shit.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Taylor. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Taylor. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri Boy. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the games directory. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everybody else. Like that would have helped the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Taylor? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Are you into D&D? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Oh, Strokes, I see you say, sheesh! Also, hello, Marie. You be careful around Cappy. Don't get too close. Oh, and Artsy, what a wonderful comment. But Micah, you watch out. Oh, hi, Quirk. Sheesh to you, too. Stop that, Cash! But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera, especially with what we're going to be doing.
Oh, fuck.
Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
Ah! What the fuck? No, I'm not fucking ready. Is that a spider in her eye? What the shit?
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Did you
Hey!
get me?
Nope.
Did I scare you?
Nope, not at all. Nope, not at all.
You're so cute.
Not at all. Fuck you, Monica.
Anyway, Taylor, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about.
Really? Does this literally just go on for fucking ever? Seriously? What?
It's eternity with you, Taylor. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Oh, man. What a fucking game. I think it's going to pop up with more text, though, in a little bit. But do we wait for that? You all are saying to delete Monica's character file. But she sees you. So that's kind of like low-key not the right move. You know what I mean? Her character is the only character file left in the game. Let me try... hello?
You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that. And having a nice dinner for you when you come home.
Yep.
Ike's sandwiches.
Loki sounds pretty good, Monica, alright?
So much boba. All the Ike's. Is that a weird fantasy?
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though.
Every time I go to exit out of the game, she pulls something new up. Oh. Oh. Was that...
Can everyone please roll initiative?
Oh, man. Hold on. Before we go any farther... Oh, my God. What the heck? Oh,
Did you know that I'm vegetarian?
I did, actually.
I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to stop contributing to that whole mess. Wait, is What, is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder all of a sudden. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one?
True. Vegetarians, checkmate. That's why I only eat meat.
I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we have dinner together and you just did it for me, that would be so romantic.
Chat, before we go any farther, can we get some love for Grimm's fucking, I'm sorry, for Monica? Performance? Because what the fuck? Dude, this game is wild. But before we do anything else, can we just like, I think we'll come back to this game. Before we do anything else, can we just have, honestly, not enough people were appreciating Grimm's performance there. My man Chris put in the effort. He put in the work. He came through. That voice was insane. Holy shit. I'm not seeing enough fucking movement from chat, from all of you in chat, on how insane my man Chris was.
Thanks, Taylor. This is a lot of fun.
Dude, I'm glad
Dude,
you fucking enjoying
I
it.
was going all out for some of those scenes, like like standing and pacing in my room and shit too. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like in between lines, you know, I had to shake out because too hype, too much energy.
Oh my god, I'm trying to slide into the DMs, not in public, bro. Hey, I feel it. Holy shit, that was insane, honestly. Getting up, you know, feeling the vibes. Apparently, I'm supposed to press new game to see what happens. But I think we might save that for another time. I'm not sure how much more in this game, like how much more in-depth this game goes. I really don't know, honestly. I mean, like, and I don't want to know. This game's kind of like, it's one of those games where you can just keep fucking playing it, I guess. I don't know. Like, how far has this guy coded it?
Look at this setup. This was my secondary monitor. This was a monitor I got specifically for, a laptop I got specifically for college because my parents didn't want me to bring my desktop with me. They said, no, we'll get you a laptop instead. They didn't want me focusing on gaming in college. Fair, totally understandable. So I got this laptop because I think it'd be able to handle streaming and gaming. Turns out it was terrible. I ended up bringing up my PC anyways. I mean, I'll be the first to say it, guys. I was kind of hot. I mean, I'm just putting it out there.